Hey, what's up, fellow entrepreneurs? Hey, I want you to pay attention to this video because by the end of it, you'll be able to predict the future. Nah, just kidding. But by the end of the video, what I'm going to share with you might just save your business. So exactly what is this all too important message that I'm bringing to you today? Well, it's called a credit cycle. Exactly what is a credit cycle? A lot of people don't know because it's very seldom talked about, but people are familiar with a market cycle. Market cycle is the boom and bust of industries, whether it be real estate or stock market. A credit cycle is the undertow to all of that, and we're going to talk about it right now. A credit cycle, also referred to as a credit window, is the single most important factor that influences market cycles. For example, the 2008 financial meltdown was actually caused by the credit window slamming shut. You see, credit cycles work the same way as a market cycle. They're both driven by greed and fear. Here's how it works. At the top of the cycle, when it's on its way up, lenders are competing for business because there's so few borrowers and capital is plenty. So what happens is the underwriting criteria is lackluster, and this causes unwise lending. The unwise lending causes high defaults. High defaults end up causing high levels of loss to the lender. This causes the credit window to shut down. All the bankers say, well, we got to stop lending. We're incurring a lot of losses. And on and on and on the cycle goes. At the height of the credit cycle, borrowers have all the power because there are very few borrowers and lots of lenders chasing few opportunities. At the trough of the credit cycles, when the credit window is slammed shut, the lenders have all the power because there's very few lenders that are willing to part ways with their money in order to take the risk and make the loan. And there's a lot of borrowers that are looking to borrow money for different projects. As business owners, it's extremely important to know exactly where we stand in the credit cycle at any given point in time. At Midwest Corporate Credit, we're constantly monitoring the credit markets to understand exactly where we are within the credit cycle. We actually have a scale that goes from 1 through 10, and we constantly rank the credit cycle on where it is. 1 being scarcity and 10 being prosperity. When you think of 1, think about the fourth quarter of 2008 when nobody could get a loan. When you think of 10, think of the mid part of 2006 when all you had to do was fog a mirror in order to get a loan. Now, do me a favor. In the comments section, I want you to comment from 1 through 10 on where we are in the current credit cycle. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer, so go ahead and do it. As a savvy business owner, it only makes sense to set up all the credit facilities that your business is going to need into the future while the credit window is still open. The best time is right now. There's a link in the description below. Click on that link and see how we can assist you in setting up all the credit facility that your business is going to need into the future before the credit window slams shut. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I got for you this week. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to get all the awesome upcoming finance hacks next week. See ya.